Skipper, look.
Analysis.
Looks like a small incandescent bulb, designed to indicate something out of the ordinary, like a malfunction.
Right. Rico. Annual. Problemo solved. My goodness, doll, you're shaking like a leaf.
In 2008, audiences were treated to the return of their favorite quartet of misfit zoo animals in Madagascar Escape to Africa, a sequel that expanded the scope of the first film's humor and heart while diving deeper into the characters' backstories. Picking up where the first film left off, the story begins with Alex, Marty, Gloria, and Melman aboard their makeshift airplane, finally attempting to return to New York City after their unintended adventure in Madagascar. The team's dream of getting back home, however, is immediately thwarted when their plane malfunctions and crash lands in the middle of the African wilderness, a landscape both majestic and perilous. The lush, sprawling wildlife reserve becomes the new stage for their misadventures, presenting challenges none of them have ever faced before and introducing them to a world that feels both familiar and alien. For Alex, the crash is more than just a detour. It becomes a profound journey into his own identity as he unexpectedly reunites with his parents, Zuba and Flori, who still reign as the proud king and queen of their lion pride. This reunion is bittersweet, filled with joy, awkwardness, and tension, as Alex must reconcile his life in New York with his roots in Africa, navigating the responsibilities and expectations that come with being part of a lineage he never knew he had. The reunion of Alex with his parents sets the emotional core of the story. Zuba, his father, embodies strength and tradition, a lion who expects his son to live up to the family legacy. Alex's struggle is palpable as he confronts feelings of inadequacy and the pressure of living up to the heroic image of a lion king. Meanwhile, Flori, his mother, provides warmth, understanding, and humor, showing Alex that acceptance is also about love, not just expectations. The interactions between Alex and his parents are layered, blending comedic moments with genuine emotional resonance. Alex is torn between the life he knows and the world he has returned to, facing an identity conflict that resonates with audiences of all ages. It is a subtle yet powerful theme that the film carries alongside its more overt comedic beats, giving it a depth that elevates it above a simple animated adventure. Marty, the ever-energetic zebra, finds himself equally challenged, but in a very different way. His fascination with freedom and the wild leads him to explore the African plains with unbridled enthusiasm. Here, he encounters a herd of zebras who initially regard him with suspicion, but soon he discovers shared histories, new friendships, and even a potential romantic interest in a spirited female zebra. Marty's storyline provides a wonderful contrast to Alex's, focusing on adventure and personal growth while maintaining the film's light-hearted humor. His antics, curiosity, and occasional naivete create comic relief, but also reveal his capacity for loyalty and courage, proving that heroism comes in many forms, not just the regal bravery Alex struggles with. Gloria, the strong and sassy hippopotamus, finds her own challenges and discoveries in Africa. Her confidence and assertive nature are highlighted as she navigates the social hierarchies of the hippo community in the wildlife reserve. Gloria's storyline is both humorous and touching as she encounters rivalries, friendships, and opportunities for self-discovery. Her interactions often serve as a counterbalance to the male character's often frantic energy, providing moments of grounded wisdom, dry humor, and emotional clarity. Gloria's journey reinforces themes of self-acceptance, personal agency, and the importance of family, both by blood and by choice. Melman, the neurotic giraffe, continues to be a source of comic tension, his hypochondria exaggerated by the challenges of the wild environment. His journey is particularly poignant as he confronts fears he never had to face in the relative safety of the zoo. In Africa, Melman finds himself grappling with a sense of vulnerability and the need to be more courageous than ever. Alongside Gloria, he also discovers matters of the heart as romantic sparks fly, adding another layer of relational development to the ensemble. Melman's evolution, while subtle, is critical as it shows that personal growth can happen even under extreme circumstances, and that love and friendship can push individuals beyond their limitations. The film is not just about character exploration, but also about relationships and dynamics within the group. Alex's reunion with his parents creates both tension and humor as the other animals navigate their roles in this new setting. Marty's exuberance, Gloria's strength, and Melman's anxiousness interact in ways that highlight the different ways individuals adapt to new challenges. Their shared struggle to survive in the wild while maintaining their identities forged in the New York Zoo provides a comedic yet thoughtful exploration of adaptation, friendship, and resilience. Even their interactions with the human elements of the African setting, including local caretakers and fellow animals, add layers of situational comedy, social commentary, and heartfelt moments that enrich the narrative without ever feeling forced. One of the highlights of Madagascar Escape to Africa is its ability to balance spectacle with emotion. The animation takes full advantage of the African landscape, from sweeping savannas to intimate jungle spaces, bringing the wildlife refuge to life in vibrant detail. The characters move fluidly, their expressions and movements capturing both humor and subtle emotional nuance. Scenes of animals interacting with their environment, discovering new territories, or confronting predators are not only visually engaging, but also support the storytelling, reinforcing themes of adaptation, courage, and discovery. The filmmakers demonstrate a clear mastery of pacing, blending action, humor, and emotional beats in a way that keeps viewers invested without ever losing momentum. Humor, of course, is a central pillar of the film. Chris Rock's portrayal of Marty continues to be energetic and infectious, delivering quips, witty observations, and situational comedy that elevate even the most mundane interactions. Ben Stiller brings warmth and earnestness to Alex, balancing moments of slapstick with emotional authenticity, while David Schwimmer delivers neurosis and vulnerability in equal measure. The voice cast performances are complemented by sharp writing that balances clever dialogue, visual gags, and recurring comedic motifs that fans of the first film will immediately recognize and appreciate. From Melman's exaggerated hypochondria to Marty's uncontainable excitement and Gloria's grounded sass, the film's humor feels organic, arising naturally from the characters' personalities and circumstances rather than relying on forced jokes. The film also explores themes of belonging, identity, and family in ways that are accessible to children but also resonate with adult audiences. Alex's struggle to reconcile his life in the city with his heritage in Africa is a universal story of self-discovery, the tension between who we are and where we come from. The film does not shy away from showing that growth often involves confronting uncomfortable truths, stepping outside of comfort zones, and embracing responsibilities we might otherwise avoid. Similarly, the relationships between the other characters emphasize that friendship is a form of chosen family, a support system that allows individuals to navigate challenges they could not face alone. These themes are interwoven seamlessly with the adventure, humor, and visual spectacle, making the story both entertaining and meaningful. Action sequences in the film are dynamic and creatively staged, often relying on clever uses of character abilities and the environment rather than generic peril. From tense moments navigating rivers and cliffs to humorous misadventures involving other wildlife, the action is consistently engaging and often integrated with comedic beats. The pacing ensures that there is never a dull moment, keeping viewers invested while also allowing quieter, emotional scenes to resonate more powerfully. This careful balance of energy and reflection gives the film a rhythm that is satisfying, making the audience laugh, cheer, and occasionally feel a tug at the heartstrings. Additionally, the film explores the cultural and environmental diversity of Africa with a respectful, though light-hearted lens. The interactions with the native wildlife highlight social structures, survival instincts, and communal behaviors that contrast with the zoo life the main characters have known. These elements add educational undertones without ever feeling didactic, enriching the narrative and providing texture to the world in which the story unfolds. The film's creative team uses these interactions not only for humor, but also to subtly underscore the differences between captivity and the wild, prompting viewers to reflect on themes of freedom, responsibility, and belonging. The emotional climax centers on Alex embracing his dual identity, acknowledging his roots, while recognizing his bond with his friends from New York. This acceptance allows him to act decisively, not just for himself, but for the group, demonstrating growth and leadership. Marty, Gloria, and Melman likewise reach moments of personal clarity, reinforcing the narrative's focus on courage, friendship, and love. The resolution is both satisfying and emotionally resonant, balancing closure with the promise of further adventures. By the end of the film, audiences are left with a sense of joy, laughter, and warmth, having experienced a journey that is as much about the heart as it is about the hilarity of misadventures. The film's soundtrack and sound design also contribute to its immersive quality, blending lively rhythms with musical motifs that accentuate humor, tension, and emotion. Sound cues punctuate comedic timing, while musical swells underscore emotional revelations, creating a cinematic experience that is engaging on multiple sensory levels. The integration of audio and visual storytelling reinforces the narrative, ensuring that every scene, whether high energy or intimate, resonates fully with the audience. Overall, Madagascar Escape to Africa succeeds in delivering a sequel that respects the charm and appeal of its predecessor, while expanding the universe, deepening character arcs, and presenting a story with heart, humor, and adventure. Its careful balance of comedy, emotion, action, and visual splendor allows it to appeal to audiences of all ages, ensuring that both children and adults are entertained and engaged. By combining vibrant animation, a strong ensemble cast, and a narrative that emphasizes friendship, identity, and growth, the film offers a rich cinematic experience that is both fun and meaningful. It is a testament to the power of storytelling in animation, showing that even in a world of talking animals, universal themes of love, courage, and self-discovery can resonate deeply. From start to finish, the film captures the essence of adventure, friendship, and familial bonds, keeping viewers laughing while also touching their hearts. Each character's journey is thoughtfully developed, with comedic moments seamlessly interwoven with emotional depth, ensuring that the narrative never feels flat or predictable. The interactions between Alex and his parents, the camaraderie and conflicts among the main quartet, and the ensemble of African wildlife all contribute to a tapestry of storytelling that is rich, vibrant, and memorable. Madagascar Escape to Africa is more than just a comedic animated sequel. It is a celebration of friendship, discovery, and the enduring connection between who we are and where we come from. Even years after its release, the film continues to resonate with audiences, not only for its humor and animation, but also for its heartfelt exploration of identity, family, and the adventure inherent in life's unexpected detours. Its ability to balance lighthearted fun with meaningful themes ensures its place as a beloved entry in the Madagascar franchise, a story that entertains while also reminding viewers of the importance of embracing both heritage and personal growth. The combination of strong voice performances, dynamic animation, clever writing, and universal themes creates a film that is memorable, engaging, and emotionally satisfying, a testament to the enduring appeal of these animated characters and their wild adventures. By blending adventure, comedy, and heartfelt storytelling, Madagascar Escape to Africa creates an experience that is as visually captivating as it is emotionally rich. The film's success lies in its ability to maintain the charm of the original while expanding the narrative scope, giving audiences more of the characters they love while introducing new dynamics and challenges. Its storytelling is layered, accessible to younger viewers, yet sophisticated enough to engage adults, a hallmark of strong animated features that aspire to stand the test of time. The film's exploration of friendship, self-discovery, and family ensures that it remains more than just entertainment. It becomes a story that audiences can connect with, reflect upon, and revisit with each viewing. Through humor, heart, and adventure, the film demonstrates that animated sequels can offer fresh narratives without losing sight of what made the original beloved. Each character arc, from Alex's journey of self-acceptance to Marty's quest for excitement, Gloria's assertion of agency, and Melman's gradual courage, is crafted to resonate with audiences, creating moments of laughter, reflection, and emotional connection. The African setting enriches the story, providing both visual grandeur and narrative complexity, while the relationships among the characters provide the emotional anchor that drives the film forward. In the end, Madagascar Escape to Africa is a triumph of animated storytelling, a film that entertains, engages, and endures.